Hi, I'm Lisa Brace. This is Horsham.tv. Find out what's going on behind me after the titles. This week, and we're all about the live music. I have missed live music. What about you? So for now, we've got a little message from one of our local stars, Stan the Mailman, and let's hear what he's up to.
Hi, I'm Stan of horshamrocks.co.uk and also of local live music scene legend, some of which is true. Very soon I'll be on Horsham TV talking about the return of live music to the district, including the 29th annual Horsham Battle of the Bands in August, Horsham Garden Music Festival in July, the incredible array of household names coming to the rec rooms before the end of the year, and of course the many excellent pubs that are about to start putting gigs on again. So look out for that, and I'll see you at a gig very soon.
Thank you, Stan. We can't wait to have you in the studio soon for a future episode. Keeping on the music theme, we popped just along the road to Hurst Road to West Sussex Music to find out how they're all getting on now. So I'm here with Adam in front of the best map I've seen of the district, frankly.
It's
and
fantastic.
You're from West Sussex Music, and
Yes.
I'm guessing the map has quite a lot to do with West Sussex Music, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah. So this shows all of the schools that we teach in, the secondaries and the primaries and the special schools.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and thousands and thousands of children having lessons each week.
And all coming out from a place that's based in Horsham, which is pretty marvellous,
Yeah.
and also almost a neighbour to Horsham.tv, frankly, just up the road from us, aren't you?
Yes.
And thousands and thousands of children that are getting lessons, and thousands of children in real life soon getting lessons.
Starting to.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. And obviously what we're hoping is that as soon as possible they can be making music together, which is the big deal for us.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that they can rehearse together and perform together, because that's what it's all about.
How have you managed in this last year or so then?
Well, we've been working with virtual ensembles. So I conduct the County Youth Orchestra, the West Sussex Youth Orchestra, and we've been calling it jokingly Orchestra TV.
Nice.
Because they basically tune in on a Saturday morning and we work with them, we play them some film clips, we do some rehearsing with them, but obviously they can't hear each other.
No.
And we can't hear them collectively.
No.
So we've been pre-recording some videos of me conducting, and then what we do at the end of term is they all record themselves and then we mix that together and they do a virtual performance,
Oh,
which
that's
you can
lovely.
see on social media. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. But you're now starting to start back into lessons, are you?
Yeah.
And actually coming together as ensemble pieces.
That's right. So
Wow.
from the week after half term, so I think that's the week starting the 7th of June,
Mm-hmm.
that's when our music centre ensembles start back, and it won't be a moment too soon.
How will that feel?
It will feel absolutely amazing. They're so excited. We're all so
bet.
excited because, you know, it's just not the same
No.
working online. I mean, it's been brilliant because it's been able to give them some continuity and keep them going. But these guys are so talented and they're such wonderful people, and they just need to get together
Yeah.
and make music and express themselves, you know. So
For those of people that may not be aware who or what West Sussex Music is, just tell us in a nutshell what you do.
okay, so West Sussex Music is the lead organisation of the Music Hub, West Sussex Music Education Hub, and it's responsible for the musical education of young people in West Sussex, essentially. It's responsible for things like the progression routes, so how they access music in school and then how they might take that further and develop their talents. And one of the key things that we do is ensembles, you know.
I see.
And it's that's really what we feel music is all about, getting together and playing together or singing together and making performances that you can share with your family and the community.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
inspiring.
And have you got is there any way that people can come and see the performances, or is that something a bit too far down the line?
Well, as I say, we return on the week starting the 7th of June. Our area music centres are not just in Horsham, but in Worthing, in Chichester, in Crawley and in Haywards Heath, as you can see. And they'll be rehearsing weekly. So the area music centres that aren't in Horsham rehearse during the week on weeknights, and they have junior orchestras, youth orchestras, and junior and youth concert bands as well. And then here in Horsham we also have the county ensembles, which are the, if you like, the most advanced ensembles. And so we'll have 6 rehearsal weeks before the 17th of July, which is sort of the end of term where we would normally do a big celebration concert. Of course, at the moment, we don't know how that's going to pan out, but we're determined that somehow we will share that performance and share the music that we've been making, whether that be a live performance or a live stream performance, or perhaps a combination of the two. Yeah. So we're really excited. We're also really keen to encourage people, students who've been learning online, to come and join us live in person, but also to reach out to say, there might be some young people out there who, through the lockdown, have thought, yeah, actually, I really want to make more of my musical talents, and encourage them to join our ensembles. And they can sign up for a free taster session this half term. Just by going on our website, they can just put in their details and come along for a free taster session.
Oh, that's really good. And for anybody who might be concerned about coming back into the real world, I'm guessing you've got all your plans in place as well?
Yeah, so the team here have been working so hard on the risk assessment for the safety of our rehearsals. So obviously there'll be the usual things that you would expect, like social distancing. Where appropriate, people will be wearing masks. There'll be things like our conductors will be standing behind like perspex screens.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
So there's lots and lots of things. A real careful thought to do also with things like timetabling the rehearsals, which will be timetabled slightly differently than they were before, so that there's space for people to move around the building, that kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of time and thought's been put into that. So I want to reassure everyone that it's going to be super safe.
That's brilliant. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. We'll stick all the details up on the website like we usually do, also underneath all the Facebook links and what have you. And hopefully when you do your live stream or hybrid or however it is as well, we get a little clip of that. That'd be fantastic
great
as well.
Yeah, check us out. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
As you may have guessed from previous episodes, we like a good bit of food around here in the studio and elsewhere. And so we've popped down to the newest market in town in Horsham, the Vegan Market, to find out a little bit more about the people, the place and the stalls. I'm at the Piries Place Vegan Market and I'm with the organiser Helen. Hello Helen.
Hello Lisa.
Thank you very much for letting us come down and film at this fantastic market. So tell me, when does this happen? Because it's happening, it's nice and bustling behind us at the moment. Is it every weekend?
No, it's just once a month, so it's the last Saturday of every month, which obviously happens to be on a bank holiday weekend, so hopefully we'll be nice and busy this week.
Yeah.
And yeah, so last Saturday of every month.
And it's booked in for next...
and it's booked in for the rest of the year.
Fantastic. So it's obviously busy, so I feel like I'm asking quite a silly question really, but why a vegan market? Why Horsham?
Well, I've held a couple of vegan events, one-off vegan events in Horsham before, which have proven to be very popular, very well attended. So we felt maybe it was time to make it a bit more of a regular thing. So once a month, here we are. And certainly last month was very busy, and fingers crossed we'll have another good day today.
And why do you think it's a necessary thing to do to have a vegan market?
I think a lot more people are becoming plant-based, so even if they're not fully vegan, people are just sort of dipping their toe in a little bit, seeing what options are out there that can just take them a bit further away from meat and dairy. Better for the planet, better for the animals, and in many cases better for your health.
Absolutely, and it's quite nice. We were chatting to a couple of people before we came on air as well, and it's great because you can walk around and it's just all, you don't have to question it. You know that it's all plant-based, it's all vegan, so you can just go and do your full shop, can't you?
Absolutely.
Or buy all the cakes. Yeah. There's a lot of really nice looking cakes.
We are a bit cake heavy today, but.
So what's the plan going forward? Do you think you'll have more store holders? You've got quite a few here already.
Yeah. Obviously we're a little bit limited for space, but that's not a problem. So it just means that each month I'll be rotating the stalls a little bit. Okay. I've got a lot of interest from stall holders, so next month we'll have some different stalls again. I'm trying to keep it as foodie as possible, really, because I think people like food. But obviously we have got some other sort of eco-friendly products as well, and body care, that kind of thing. But yes, I think there's lots of nice samples out there for people to try as well. But,
and I was going to say, for anybody who might be a bit sceptical, wondering, they usually shop over in the other market. You're not in competition with the market on a Saturday, are you?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. No, I see us as being a complement to the main market, really, in the Carfax. And I hope that people will just, pop up here and have a little look at some few different stalls here, and it just makes a change. And as I say, if we can get some different stalls each month as well, it just keeps it fresh and interesting, and yeah, hopefully the way forward.
Fantastic. Well, and on that note, thank you very much, Helen. I think I'm going to disappear off and scoff the Biscoff brownie that I've spotted. So I'm just going to go face first. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
We'd love to hear from you and what you're up to and what you'd like to see in future episodes. Do get in touch. And for now, we'll see you next week.